Hi, I'm Evander Kane. I play for the Vancouver Giants of the Western Hockey League. I'm from Vancouver, and my favorite hockey player is Jarome Iginla. Well, I think I'm a goal scorer, and I like to score goals, and that's what I do best. I also like to bring a physical element to my game, and try to be a complete player. Well, I don't try to really play like any specific player. I just like to go there and play the way I play. But there's some similar players that I guess you could say that I play like, and I think one of those guys would be Jarome Iginla. We both like to score goals, and he's not afraid to go to the dirty areas to score those goals, and I think that's why I'm comparable to him. Well, I always grew up, watching hockey with my dad since a very early age, and I always went, going public skating and whatnot with my family, and I started playing organized hockey when I was 8, and I just continued on from there. Well, I think it's my parents mostly. They've been with me the whole way. From I was a young age all the way to where I am now, and I think I owe them a lot of credit. Just them supporting me and taking me to practices and paying for all the tournaments and all the plane travel and whatnot. So I think I owe a lot to them, and my dad teach me the fundamentals of what it takes, and him really having a big part to do with why I'm a good hockey player. Yeah, that's true. I was named after Evander Kane. It was one of my grandpa's favorite boxers, and obviously one of my dad's favorite boxers. And my dad did some professional boxing when he was younger. Also, he played hockey as well. And my mom liked the name, so they decided to go with that one. Well, I think it was, it really helped me a lot going into my 16-year-old year. Being able to play in such a big tournament like that as a 15-year-old was obviously a good accomplishment. And, just playing with players like Milan Lucic and, Brett Festerling and, guys like that, you got to learn a lot. And, it all happened pretty quick, learning Don and getting to know him better and him having more confidence in me, I think, was real key to my success. I think that putting on the Canadian jersey was obviously a great experience, and being able to play in front of in front of Canada and on that big stage, obviously got the whole team going and myself as well, and being able to win gold, in front of those 20,000 fans was a great memory and a great moment. Well, I found out just a couple of days before Christmas, and I was on the flight the next morning, bright and early, and there was a lot of snow in Vancouver, so it was delayed quite for some time. And my parents made the trip Christmas morning. They had Christmas the night before on Christmas Eve, so that was the first for them. And I think they were excited to come out and excited to be there as well. Well, I think we have to go back to the game before against Russia. I think us winning that game really gave us a lot of momentum going into the Sweden game, and we knew we had to play better, and I thought we played a real good team game against Sweden, and just being a part of it, and being able to win that game, I thought the guys did a really good job, and it was just outstanding to be teammates to those guys. I like playing PlayStation, PS3. It's quite a hobby of our team. We always like to play online and against each other, which is what I do mostly in my off time. But I guess I'm still in school, so I got to do some homework, and I don't mind going out and seeing the odd movie once in a while. Oh, NHL 09, definitely for sure. That's the game that pretty much everybody plays. The celebrity that I would be for a day would probably be Chris Tucker, just because he's he's a pretty wealthy guy. I'm sure he lives a pretty lavish lifestyle, and he's a good guy, and it seems that he's a real funny guy. So that would be cool to live. My favorite piece of sports, really, it's a tie. I'd say the Memorial Cup ring, and my gold medal would be the top two right now. The all-time best gift I've ever received was probably a synergy stick that when I was younger I really wanted, and I'd always been using wood sticks or two-piece sticks, but when that came out, that was probably the best gift I got from my parents. Again, I'd have to go with Chris Tucker. He would probably suit my personality, off the ice and when I'm at home, probably best. TV for sure. I like watching TV, and it's something to do. And there's a lot of good shows on now these days, and it's entertainment.